They get a try to 25 for them things, nigga.
So would you like to make the wager with me tonight, or are you going to avoid that?
I'm not a wager guy, no. except for milkshakes. I know he goes for the dollar.
Dribbles with the basketball. He's going to get to the rim.
Roberts. Takes it to the baseline. Beverly staying with him in a mismatch off a switch, and Henderson kisses.
Raptors just 2 of 10 here in the fourth. DeRozan guarded by Lynn, sizing them up. Oh, great cut!
Stardust Wildcats.
You know,
kidding?
That's a big rivalry too.
Yeah, they're going to play maybe in the third round. There's Bahamute for the NBA. Rockets go to the line 31 times a game on an average. Back to Barnes for the slam. That's always never picks his dribble up. He's always looking to make a play somewhere. He picked it up that time, very unusual, but then goes back door and it ends up in a basket for Jordan.
Has not shown up yet, Marv. He's still a work in progress, but long way into his career, isn't it?
Have to make those unless they're for sure. There's Marcus Morris swatted away, and so who's going to pick up Tucker? Nobody. Kenny. Beverly right on top of him. Good pickup by Jones. Back door.
Hill looking to put. Here's George cutting through. Nice no look, but Hill couldn't hit the window and gives the Rockets the 9-4 lead. Down the other end, George on the flush. And D'Alembert corrected it at the rim. Yeah, that's what they need from him. Shot blocking and there you go.
That's it. He's been on the floor the entirety of the game except for that just under 2-minute stretch. 18 boards for Gorgie Jang. Brewer taking it inside. Corey Brewer foul.
Utah by 2. Long 3 off the mark. Ball's loose. Favors has it. Turns and finds the rookie from Michigan. Last year's player of the year. Nice pass down low. Hayward rolls it in for 2 more.
Inside Parsons. Way too deep. Missed it though. Point blanker.
Kevin has slowed the game down to their pace.
Alonzo G inside with a right hand.
It'll help from both units. No. Durant leading the break. Rockets have the floor balanced. Durant and Lawrence on Davies. And he lost the basketball. Carter Williams is coming back and getting a couple of steals on Dwight. Taking it in, Williams.
Davis. Great recovery by Ed Davis to force Caspi to put it on the floor. James Johnson, a little out of sorts, finds Kufis. The hook is home. And he was composed on that break to draw 3 defenders and find Mike Conley wide open. Conley, another 3. Bingo!
Harden got all of his points, by the way, in this third quarter.
It was Parson with 7 assists as Nick Young.
2-foot jump hook, only goes a foot.
Rudy Gay working on Harden. And it's an easy layup.
Blake is going to be great as well because Golden State is second to last in turnovers, and they need another ball handler, another facilitator, another guy you can trust on this team.
This is a Nets team that was 10-21 after getting crushed on New Year's Eve in San Antonio. Johnson shovels. Mason!
Good to see that. Truly the best in the world.
Carter Williams takes it in for 2. Gets it up to Babbitt. Babbitt's going to try to work on Harden. Gets it inside, and Harden with a foul.
Of the Rockets, he is looking for Patrick Beverly, who's been a very important player. Cephalosha.
The game, Notre Dame.
He's a super nice guy.
And Bill Fitch took Austin Carr with the first pick. There's Luol Deng. Chris Paul gets around Harden, puts it up, got the roll. Back in the post for Oklahoma City. Asik has now checked into the ball game for Houston. Durant pulls the Houston.
Larkin picks up his dribble. 7 on the shot clock for Vince Carter. Another squeeze. There's down to a cutting jack. Too deep to shoot it. Good ball movement here. Wins. Hard charge. Nice drop off the zone. The crunch.
Playing hard. 5:20 left to play in the game. And
Pick it up, and even on the rodeo trip, they've been phenomenal.
Cannon missed for Houston. Now the Nets in attack mode with Pierce. Fouled.
Rivers to Babbitt again. Babbitt having a career night. Continues with.
But don't get too down on Troy Danielson. He didn't have anybody to pass it to. Nobody ran the play.
Babbitt gets it inside. Agenza puts it up and in.
I do. When you have Dwight Howard and Ashik, you have 48 minutes of rim protection. As Ray.
I made a living. It's me transition.
Yeah. Morrow gets loose in the paint. See that?
Third quarter for Dwight Howard. Burke right to left hand up against Beverly. Hayward's in the paint. Kicks it out to Alec Burks. Knuckle game.
Cousins playing with 2 fouls as Thornton comes off the pick and hits a 3.
Here in the fourth quarter.
I'm amazed.
Brooks gets a little closer. Knocks it down.
Harden with the ball in his hands.
He had 31 in the earlier win against San Antonio right here